Okay, hello everyone and welcome back. We are into our Blue Jays franchise. Thought I would get to this yesterday, but the home run derby went a little bit longer than I thought. So why not come back today and continue this franchise? So here's where we're at. We have built a very good Blue Jays team, but we're in a very good American League East. On the upside, the Yankees are in last place, and that is absolutely a world I would like to live in. So let's just quickly go back over our lineup. There's the big trade. We acquired Jose Ramirez. We also signed J.D. Martinez. And we brought Lourdes Gurriel Jr. back into the fold with this team. Kevin Biggio was still on the club. I completely forgot that we had Bo Naylor as our catcher. And Kevin Kiermaier remains our center fielder. We got Bo way down in the lineup. That's probably too far down. Now it looks like he's kind of turned things around, so we can jump him up a little bit here. My dog's very excited about it. Hey, it's okay. We're good. All right, so that seems like pretty good there. How does it shift when we got a lefty in? Oh, we bring Danny Jansen into the lineup. That checks out. That makes sense. So again, Bo can probably move up the lineup a little bit here. It's a pretty good top four. And we can adjust it that way. Yeah, that makes sense. That certainly checks out. I really want to get Teoscar back. Look, first, let's go to the pitching staff. Of course, classic Blue Jay, Blake Snell and Michael Lorenzen in there. We got Zach Greinke in our as a long reliever. We have Matzik in there in the bullpen as well, helping out with Jordan Romano. Matzik's just been a beast this year. Long relief, we haven't been as great, but we called up Nate Pearson. Starting staff has been phenomenal. But yeah, let's before we get going, let's see if we can get Teoscar back again. We tried it last time. We couldn't make the budgets work. Really excited. What are they doing over there? I'm surrounded by cemeteries where we live, and so it's annoying that there's construction happening. All right. Are we just able to... Let's just see. What can they offer? Nothing. All right, so it's going to be tricky to make this work. Can we just do that? So that puts them over. So they have to... I don't even know how we're going to make this work. So we have to basically send over $21 million of stuff. Wow, Elvis only bumps it up that much, eh? And Horowitz. Oh. All right, we're close to giving them at least the value they want. They want a right fielder, a shortstop, or a third baseman. What are we looking at? Oh, well, we threw Elvis. Oh, we are right there. But again, budgetary. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make it work. All right, we'll try again later. We'll make it work later. But we are behind on this. So we'll still do the Tampa Bay one, and then maybe we'll sim a little bit to this Baltimore series here at the beginning of June. So let's sim up to this day. We'll do a Kikuchi start. That works for me. You know what? I trust you, Romano. I trust you. Oh, and they pull it off. Love it. Oh, thank you, Ballin' Brownie. I appreciate it. Bowden France is going to be out 1 to 2 months. Let's just do 15-day. Bisons do not have a valid pitching rotation. Fair enough. Oh, we're now 2 games back. Oh, I wanted to do that Kikuchi one. I forgot it was slim through this one. What are we looking at here? Pitching rotation, that's it. And the Bisons... We'll throw Mitch White in there. Oh, don't love that Tiedemann struggling. All right, so we need a long reliever. Oh, okay, well that works. We might need a little bit more bullpen help down there, though. Who's lighting it up in the pen down here? Connor Larkin? Sure. Connor Larkin. How's Jimmy? Nope. Nope, that's a hard no. But Connor Larkin and Fitz Stadler, we can call those cats up. That works for me. Love that I had to just go to the bottom to get them. Won't think about that too hard. Call them up. Call them up, and then just call up a couple pitchers to our AA squad. I mean, is there anyone who's better than a... Yeah. I don't even like having D's on the roster. And we'll bring up a... Can you play more than just right field? Oh, and left field. Do we have... Yeah, you play a few positions. You come up as well. Let's just have a full 20... Why not have a full 26 if you can have a full 26, right? So... Wow, everyone here has kind of sucked otherwise, huh? Alright, well, congratulations, Adrian Hernandez. You have been promoted. And Nolan Long, you are the lesser of a few evils, so congratulations to you as well. Yeah, you can stay as a long reliever, and you can... you don't... no, you're doing well. Any starting pitchers need to... Oh, yeah, no, that's going down, and then you're going right into the bullpen even. That's how bad you've been. And then here, I think that's all how we kind of wanted it. Now we don't want Larkin in that spot. Oh, we got a few starting pitchers. That's all right. I'll take more starting pitchers than less. Don't mind that at all. Excuse me. And just one more thing. See the trading block. Mitch Garver, we already established we got the closer situation covered. Tristan McKenzie's an interesting name there. Let's see. Nope. No, I'm probably okay on that one. We don't have to do that. Okay. All right. Let's get into it then. Barrios against Drew Rasmussen. Yeah, full game. I mean, we got to go City Connect, right? What are we going to make Tampa Bay wear here? Oh, go Devil Rays? Yeah. Maybe the most aesthetically pleasing a Rays-Jays matchup's ever been. We'll do quick counts on, because we have places to go. And that lineup looks all right. Actually, you know what? Kiermaier, if you're struggle busting a little bit, maybe let's put Springer into the lineup. And then change defense. Oh no, we'll risk it with Springer in center. Look, we're not rolling with exactly our peak defensive unit out there anyway, right? So what's one more guy playing in a position he's not good at anymore amongst friends? No, you know what? We're rolling with it. We're doing it. I don't care about your advice there, manager. This is how I run my team. How I run this ship. Well, their team looks terrifying at the top of the order there. On fire, on fire, on fire. Yeah, tough test. Tough test for us today. But, I mean, look at that top. Look at that lineup in general. My goodness.
And welcome into the ballpark.
Well, that was fun.
With us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays.
All right, here we go. Big one today. Big one today. We got this. We got our boy Barrios out there on the mound, throwing to Bo Naylor as he always loves to, obviously.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's
all right, Arozarena.
He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
All right, if we're going to get that all day, we're going to have a good day here. And now let's finish him off with one of the filthiest pitches in the game. Oh, he's not taking that. Come on. Let's try to dot it here. Man, I'm early on all these. I am very worried about my hitting timing after doing the home run derby yesterday. I think that could become a bit of an issue.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Oh, just too much movement.
Especially with 2 strikes.
All right. Fastball, let's just get him.
Got
him. Beauty. Needed that one.
Fastball at the knees. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
All right, where are we at? 1-1. Okay, let's go change up inside.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All right, now let's speed him up with that fastball. Same spot, maybe a bit more in.
And the righty deals. Broken bat, and it's popped up.
Sawed him off. That's how we do.
The grab, out.
Sit
2.
down. 2 down.
Look at Kevin
Nice
Cash's
start.
lineup
Nice
for the
start.
Tampa Bay Rays.
We were worried about 1, 2, 3 in the order. We're through 1 and 2, and now up 1 and 2 on 3.
Among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per
Man,
game.
timing's still off on that. Doesn't matter though. Sit down. Great start, Jose Barrios.
Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next.
All right, now let's get on the sticks, as they say. Add to Rasmussen's struggles in this totally accurate season.
What do we need to know here?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound.
Let's look for a pitch inside.
Having a hard time getting on
Oh, and we're
base
getting it.
and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound.
Early was not an issue. An issue I thought I was going to have, but all right.
Be good in this one.
Ramirez.
There we go. That's late. Get going. Get going. That's a start right there.
Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Needed that one. Well, maybe didn't need. Need might be a bit of a stretch. It's the first inning, but a nice way to start this one off. Boom. Jose Ramirez. Classic Blue Jay. Man, how different would life be if they would have just got him when there were rumors the Jays were going to get him?
On the inside fastball, so direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of his.
Boom. Hey, you're okay.
Here's JD Martinez.
All right, JD. No, we're taking him. We're taking
And
him.
there's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Expanding the zone, battling in the count.
In the frame so far here in the second game of the series.
Again, it is always funny. Oh, bad chase. Always funny when we did this. We added 2 players in free agency, JD and Blake Snell. Obviously, we went aggressive after that. But we added those 2 guys, and the Blue Jays' projection in this game went to second best in the league. Like, they were so close this offseason. And now it just feels like they are so far away.
Did not go.
And kind of helpless, all in just the span of 80 games. Oh, yeah. See ya. That might be longer than the home runs I hit with him in the home run derby. Boom.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they tap.
We're gonna drive.
It's 2-0.
All right, 12 on the year for Vladdy in this. We're in May, so that's a pretty good start. I love that they got the haircut for Vlad. Love that. Love it. Burn. Hammered that thing. All right, now we move Bo up in the lineup. Let's see if it can pay off.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. So a foul ball makes
Made good
1-2.
contact on it, but way out in front.
The pitch. Gets a piece.
All right, waited on it well. That's all right.
1 out, base is empty.
All right, need you, Bo. Need a big hit here.
Fights that one away.
Oh, that one was hanging a little bit. I should have done more with that. I feel like that's basically this entire stream. It's just me saying, I could have done more with that.
And here it comes. That's a ball.
Good eye. Great eye by me. Good job. Bravo me. Hopefully this is a cat that can get going here in the second half for this team. Oh, that's another one that was just hanging. What am I doing? Like, that one looked like a lot of the... Yeah. No, I should hit 3 home runs out of that. But yeah, Bo just not being a good hitter anymore was not on my bingo card for this year. That has been so debilitating. To just have that not be a thing and have that consistency to just help get things moving. Hopefully that turns around here in the second half. I don't like it's too late for it to matter, but hopefully that does kind of get going here in the second half.
He's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
All right. I kind of miss Cavan Biggio. Like, not... What am I doing? Again, hanging breaking balls all over the place, and I'm just missing everything.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Emergency hack. But yeah, I just miss the idea of Cavan Biggio on my baseball team. I like the lefty platoon guy who can kind of do it all. Except for on that one. But, you know. But yeah, I think that was it. I kind of liked the idea of Cavan Biggio more than I liked the actual Cavan Biggio. I just liked what he could have been and what I thought he was ever going to be than what he actually ever ended up being.
Top of the second, Isaac Paredes now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
All right, we just got to come out here and throw strikes.
To go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Paredes just looks intimidating up there.
Our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but give a little bit
3-1 break and pitch. They're not expecting it. They're not doing anything with that.
He usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those.
A little high heat. I'm early. Yeah, walked him.
The umpire rolls with him.
So I come on here saying, "Oh yeah, no, just throw strikes. That's all we need." Walks the leadoff man.
Lau at the plate.
And now they got a guy who can tie it up with one swing.
That one ripped, but foul. The Jays leading by 2 here at the top of the second.
Man, getting double play ball would be real nice here, but a strikeout would be good too. I think it's Rosario on deck. Oof. That hung up there a little bit, but we're all right.
The pitch.
1-2. Nah. Nibbling a little bit. Oh, there we go. Here's 2. Here's 2. Here's 2. Boom. Exactly what we needed.
In my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first. And
Jose Barrios, Gold Glover for a reason. That's how it's done.
Perfect. And right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
The slightest bit surprised he didn't end up making an all-star team this year. Even as a fill-in, he's been so strong this year, and like, in part was a toxic. At least this next week I'm gone, so I won't be. But this week my schedule has worked out that I should be able to stream daily here this week. So that daily streamer for the week is absolutely my goal. I know I've been inconsistent on it, and I know every time I'm like, oh no, I really want to put more into it, but I do promise that, like, when I'm not doing it, I at least feel bad about it. Oh, get through there. Oh, well, maybe. No. Hit it hard, though.
Quick out number 1. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
All right, here we go, Bo Naylor.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I have always had trouble with guys with big leg kicks in these games. Like Bautista's, it just feels like to me the timing is off. Like as it's landing, I should be swinging, but I should actually just swing at the pitch.
And that's in the dirt.
You know, I don't think I explained that very well, but it messes me up in ways that it absolutely shouldn't.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
How do you get that much on it? Kid's got some pop.
2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner
All right.
now.
Need to get something going here.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Because I do not trust me with just a 2-run lead against the Rays. Speaking of guys who you wanted to be better, it's great that the Jays finally bought in on a guy, and then it's the age drop-off, but no drop-off here. Get going. Boom. 3 hits, 3 home runs. That's how we do.
He made him pay for that one.
Swing and a drive.
It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in
This whole season with the Jays, because now I'm just ranting. Okay, Toxic, I'm glad that it's not just me who just screws it up. Because, yeah, like, lifts the leg again and brings it down, that's part of the whatever. And so it just feels like the momentum just stops, and I don't like it. The one thing that this Blue Jays team has taught me is never, ever, 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 ever buy into anything in spring training. Because I was locked in on, I watched every spring training game, because I was doing team-specific podcasts on Couch Potato Diary, which has kind of eased up here as the summer went on. I wanted to do it every week with the Jays, but the playoffs were just so much this year. Oh, there we go, Springer. But I was locked in the preseason, in spring training, and it was new approach. It's, Turner's going to be that RBI guy to drive in those extra runs that this team didn't have last year. Springer's hitting the ball really well. Bo is locked in. Vladdy's locked in, which it didn't start out that way, but eventually turned out that way. Oh, come on now. Like all those things in spring training, and it's just gone now. And that's the annoying thing, is that, like, oh, come on. There's no way. All right, well, we at least got a home run here.
Major League Baseball is on the show.
But yeah, like that's been the frustrating thing, is that they knew what this whole thing needed to be. And it turns out the patient approach of the plate, it wasn't wait for your pitch. It was basically wait till you get to 2 strikes and try to figure it out.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there.
And I am just forever perplexed how this team hasn't fired everybody. But to each their own, I suppose. No, let's try break him all, get him out of here again.
The pitch. Misses, it's a strike.
That's true. That is true. IKF did do good in spring training. But yeah, and then the season started, and IKF boots like 3 different balls. And Ernie Clement looks like the truth. And now IKF is their... Oh, that's gone. Oh! Hit the shit out of that thing. Damn. First home run of the year, great. Exit velocity of 104. That doesn't seem right.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
1 out, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Next offering misses down and away.
All right, let's battle back here.
High in the air, out to right. Biggio puts it away for the out.
Has every hit this ball? Oh no, I walked a guy. So yeah, every hit this ball game has been a home run. So see, that's why I wasn't worried about putting Springer back in there in center field with Turner at third base and Biggio in right.
In that spot.
So worried about the top of their order, and their number 8 hitter goes yard ski on me.
He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick.
There we go.
Struck him out.
Yeah, I had a quick first inning, but they've made me work here in the last couple. We might bring in classic Blue Jay Zach Greinke.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, J.D. Martinez. At the belt and fires. That one catches the zone. 2-2 now.
Some good movement on that I wasn't expecting.
Righty to the plate.
Oof. Oof. Also talk about how I've struggled with JD on this game because the whole hot zone being all hot kind of makes me feel like I should just swing at everything and power swing at everything. And that's probably not how it's supposed to go. Oh, man. Again, just hanging breaking balls that I should be absolutely punishing. That was a good foul off by me. I will grant you that one. Or grant me that one, I guess. Making them work. Battling here. Second game of a big series against the Rays. Need to get in their bullpen. That's what we're doing here. Ugh.
Through that one, it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the
again, this game would be easier if I was good at it.
Sliders down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes. And
also, again, just salt in the wound. I genuinely got actually sad last night watching Teoscar win the home run derby. Not Teoscar winning it, because as Deeds is saying in here, your boy was right. Also, I said it here, said it on 960. Logo had Bobby Witt Jr. And so it was an all Sportsnet Today final. So that was kind of fun. But watching Vlad in a Teoscar Hernandez jersey give him the award just like absolutely broke my heart. Like those two should have been our Bash brothers for forever, and instead it's Vladdy and a reliever who we've not DFA'd, but sent down. Now, he had a very difficult spring training, so I do think there could be a bounce back for him, but holy hell, man. That one is, I think, maybe going to be worse than the Varsho one, because Varsho's turned into something. And like Moreno, I think is going to be great.
2-2.
But the Teoscar one might be worse.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit.
All right, no more nibbling here.
Hitter coming up if he's walked.
This might be too hanging.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard.
I wish they would put the first baseman to go to first on those. Not that I would have got him there, but like, just let me try. Let me give it a go.
That pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the
more
game,
construction happening over there. But yes, Deeds, I did call the home run derby last night. I felt very brilliant about that, and I a few times thought, you know, I should. He's at like 12-1. I should even just like a little 50-cent little thing down on him. Should have locked that in, but oh well. It's just nice being right on the internet. You know, that's the real key here. Yes, Toxic, you're right. That is what happens. It's funny. The Toronto Star and Sportsnet.ca have each written pieces in the last couple of days about, or last couple of weeks, I guess, about how bad Atkins has been. .ca did one on the drafting, and Greg Chisholm did one on how bad the Jays whiffed when they traded some of their like key veteran players back in like 17, 18, 19. Oh, we're going to get him. Oh, come on.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
Can we say a replay before I can, and can I challenge that? Because I think we got him on that. Yeah, whatever. We'll pitch out of it. It's okay. Who's coming up after him? Rosario. Yeah, let's pitch around this here. Not gonna give him anything. Not. Okay, well that helps.
Not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ooh, oh, that was hanging. Oh, I know. The thing that irks me, Deeds, so much is how they shit on Alex Anthopoulos for how he built that 15 team, and talked about like how, oh, you just had 5 guys named blank as your starting staff in AAA, and it has stayed that way the whole time. Everything that they shit on Anthopoulos for doing, they have done worse. And Anthopoulos has gone on to build an absolute juggernaut out in Atlanta.
Next to hit for the Rays.
It's just, it's horrendous how they acted and how they have since followed up.
Here comes a pitch. Fall off foul.
Like their drafting is horrendous. Their first round draft picks, I don't know if they have a negative WAR, but it's pretty close to a 0 WAR. All right, let's get Rosario here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And
Yeah.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Yeah, like the team is like 5th or 6th worst in baseball right now. And they have a bottom 10 farm system in the league too. Like how they have screwed this up so badly is remarkable. Oh, also here's Bailey.
This one chopped up the middle. Over to Diaz, and they get Biggio for the
Yeah,
out.
that's it. You're right, Toxic. Yeah, it's Manoah is the only one that they've drafted who's had a positive WAR.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Base is empty, one away. We're
Yeah,
near the
just
bottom of the fourth.
this arrogance that they know the exact best way to do everything, and to have it all fall apart here is so frustrating. And like they have made, they're not batting 1,000 on fucking up. They have, oh, that's well hit. Come on. Yeah, they're not batting 1,000 on fucking up. They, like, the Springer contract, given how the playoffs have not really worked out, it's tough to call it a win, but he has been beneficial to this team. I think Ryu was good for the team. Obviously, Gosman has worked out great. Barrios, I would say so as well. And like Bassett, like they have made some good signings, but they have offset it with like some franchise-altering, horrendous decisions that now has them in a terrible, terrible spot.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Like, it actually makes me mad to see how they have fumbled this bag with Bichette and Guerrero.
Back now in Toronto. Here's the catch.
And then they fired the director who drafted Bichette, the only good draft pick they've had the entire time they've run the team.
And he deals. Sliced hard, but foul.
All right, let's go some high heat. Sit this guy down. There we go.
To finish him off. Richie Palacios digs in now. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Nice.
Front that time.
That's excellent point. Oh jeez.
And the right-hander
Yeah,
deals.
like
And a foul ball, he stays
they have signed, they have made some good signings, but then missed out on some big ones. And I get like the Ohtani thing, like whatever. You take a run at it, but to not have a backup plan outside of spending $700 million on the best player in baseball, to not have a plan B after that is horrendous. To understand how desperate you need to be,
kicks and fires.
where you need to be spending that kind of money on a player, and then to follow it up with Justin Turner and that's it. I genuinely don't know how you do that.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And this is inside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Oh, 100%. Like, again, Teo is exactly what they need. And they had a chance, like, he was a free agent this offseason. And talked about how much he liked Toronto. Now, again, anyone who's a free agent isn't going to say about one of the 30 teams that they can sign with, oh yeah, fuck that place. Because you don't want to lose that leverage. But he's the exact type of player they need. And like Gurriel and Moreno both got the type of hits that the Blue Jays were lacking in the series against Minnesota.
Junior Caminero. Right-hander kicks.
Like, we're really going to look back on the Atkins-Shapiro era of the Blue Jays and look at Bo missing that ball out in center field in that 8-1 blowing of the lead against the Mariners as, like, a turning point that this team wildly overcorrected for and has now put themselves in a really bad spot.
2 outs.
Got him. Barrios is dealing. Yeah, Bellinger too. Like to your point, Toxic. Yeah, Bellinger. Where was that? He visited Toronto. Like, what are we not closing the deal on with these guys?
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner.
And just as every day goes on, I don't know how Schneider still has a job. I don't know how Atkins still has a job.
And now it's 1-2.
Like Shapiro, we're looking at it. The ballpark is beautiful. He's in that term of being the president, he has worked out. But it's just it's horrendous. And also, like, sorry, I don't know how much you guys can hear of that construction out there. We said before the big guys who they have signed get through. There we go. The big guys who they have signed, like Gausman and Barrios, they then, whatever their analytics system is, and I don't believe for a second that it was all John Schneider in the playoffs. Their analytics team doesn't even, like, pulls them in the 4th inning of playoff games. So you have done these great moves that you don't even fully take advantage of. Oh, they knew we were going. Oh, he's dead on arrival. Bring back Gibby. Honestly, like, he's not the best manager long term, but Buck Showalter's pretty good at getting the most out of guys right away. Like, it definitely fell off a cliff in New York, but in the beginning, he was the one who was going out there and getting the most out of guys, so I wouldn't hate that. And, like, for a GM, like, this team makes pretty good money now and has had a few playoff games to make some money on. I would like them to spend like it now, you know? All right. Let's get Meza up and warming. We'll get Jimmy up and warming just in case. I should have been more on this. We're already at 100 pitches with Barrios. Just got caught up chatting with all y'all. That's out of play. But yeah, like I would like them to, and I liked it when they went after Ohtani and all those guys. And again, they have spent for sure. They've spent incorrectly, but they've spent. But I would like them to, like, front office wise, really go out there and make a splash and bring in like a super team type of a thing. All right, mound visit. Yeah. Jimmy's ready. Let's bring him in. Great outing. Good job. Thank you so much, Barrios, but we're going to make a change here. Yimmy.
And still a lot of outs to get, so they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops.
Oh, no. What was that dive?
Rosarena on his way to third.
What on earth was that?
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits.
All right, well, that's less than ideal. We are 1,000 per. Well, it's 1 and 2. Okay, you still not getting nothing to hit.
Pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now a pretty good.
Who needed that one? Needed that one in a big time way.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back.
Yeah, that Barrios decision is forever and always. And like Gausman the year before, just I don't understand. And for where I lost it all for Atkins was where he threw Schneider right under the bus when no one believed that it was Schneider's fault. And if that was Schneider's call, you fire him immediately. Like, so that to me was like, oh no, this wasn't just a Schneider call.
Has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Because if it was, he's gone. And if it was his call and you didn't fire him, you should be gone. Like that, someone should have lost their job for that series and how that all played out.
And here it comes. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the sixth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Man, it's so frustrating.
All right, that's okay. We got two now. One more.
At least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated.
Yeah, I'm not giving in to him at all right now.
Left-hand batter waits. Missed with a changeup. Ball 3.
I'll deal with Rosario if I have to.
Turn at the plate.
I mean, realistically, I probably should have just brought Meza in to face the lefty.
You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
He's bailing us out here. Let's just go back fastball. Don't think they'll think in fastball here.
Swing a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Yeah, let's go high heat now. We've been low. Ah, dang.
It wasn't easy, but
all right.
he earned that walk after a long at bat.
That's all right.
And now, Ahmed Rosario.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Just touch the bag. Okay. Works. All right, I'm happy that worked out because there's definitely a world where that doesn't.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
All right, still up by 2, going to the 7th with our lockdown bullpen.
Out towards right center field.
Get down, get down, get down. Man, that hung up there.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Base is empty.
We are going to sit Mesa down here now. Let's get Matzik and Green warming. Maybe I'll go Jimmy against the righty they have up there and then bring Matzik in for the lefty to finish out that inning. Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
And it's 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash.
Another run or two would be great.
Getting ready. The pitch.
That's getting through. Oh, come on, this team. All right, well, at least it's a hit. But holy hell, man.
Up to the dish.
Hitting and running.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball left side.
Launching one in the air on a hit and run maybe isn't the best way to go about things, Bo, but it works.
The pitch.
Get through there.
And he's got it. Throws from the ground.
No, he's there. And he's there. They're both safe. Toxic, you're right. Like, the Barrios trade is the one thing this front office has done well. Honest starting pitching is the only thing the front office has done well. But at that point, because you are right, like, going out and acquiring starting pitching is something they've done well. If they would have drafted starting pitching well, then this $230 million team, there isn't like $100 million of it tied up in your starting pitching. If you've drafted like quality arms, you don't need to go out and sign. Like, Bassett's been good, but if you just had Gosman, Barrios, Kikuchi, let's say, and then after that, two guys who you've drafted who are at like $2 to $4 million, then all of a sudden you can start spending more of that money to actually go out and get some bats to help, instead of being essentially capped out after you sign Justin Turner. Well, that's disappointing. So, yeah, like yes, they have gone out and they have addressed the pitching need tremendously. And they built one of the best pitching rotations in baseball. But it was how they had to build it that continues to make this a problem. And then they don't go out and use them properly in the playoffs, but that's here nor there. Jimmy's not getting tired. He's just getting fired up.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but
all right, it'd be really nice here if we could just sit this guy down.
Convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Nice.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
Yeah, take more time next time. Just nice and easy. We're not in a hurry here. Don't worry about it. All right. Yeah, let's go. We'll go Matzik here. And just hope we get the next two, because him against the Rosarena is terrifying.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the
all right, well, let's see this filthy slider then. Yep, no, that checks out. Excellent analysis there.
Now it's going to be Junior Caminero.
I mean, filthy to lefties, filthy to righties, too. That thing diving in for your shin pads. And now some high heat and sit down. Boom! Love it when a plan comes together. Oh, former AEW broadcaster Kevin Kelly.
Looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where.
I'm still a righty out there, right? Yeah. All right, we can keep Naylor in there. Keep the nail gun in. It's a weird swing he has too. I know I'm like justifying me being bad with him, but it's an awkward swing.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see
hit
another.
The fuck out of that, but it's an awkward swing.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective.
Oh yeah, toxic. Flames, Jays, Raptors. It's been a bit of a tough go. Bit of a tough go for sure. And now in a time where the Stampeders suck too, if you want to get in on that.
Committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss.
I shouldn't say suck. They're better this year, but they've been mid for the last couple of years too.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side.
Well, that's a shame.
You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they
good
give
eye up
to
there.
themselves.
Good eye. You know what? Actually, I know it's weird to do it mid-count, but I essentially do it mid-count in all these games anyway. Let's give Varsho a go. 246 on base percentage. Good lord. Let's give Varsho a go here because he'll be a better defensive center fielder, and we're at the point now where that actually does kind of matter. Hey, Roughnecks get Curtis Dixon back, so that's fun.
Next offering is fouled back.
Cavalry FC, we're good, and now they just draw with everyone.
Slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
So yeah, it's been a bit of a rough time for Calgary sports fans. That's fair.
And another ball. Jose Ramirez.
All right, well, that's a weird camera angle there. Don't know why that happened.
In the air, center field. Palacios under it.
All right, what did I say about loving a plan coming together? That's not exactly one of them. That didn't work out.
So remaining in the game defensively, Dalton Varsho. He'll be out.
All right, and now Chad Green can come in. We'll get Romano the old stretch and toss.
Center now after pinch hitting. New pitcher now for the Jays, Chad Green.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead.
I mean, realistically, I should have brought in Romano here to face their 1, 2, 3.
We'll see what he's got here.
But not the save, you know.
The pitch.
There's also that Deeds. Like that is very fair. I mean, their hockey team did do pretty well this year. But we don't have to live there. So that's a bonus, I suppose.
That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2
but the Elks are horrendous again. Oh, come on.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
And that's the one he runs to first base on. Great. Oh, geez, what are we doing?
Safe at second with a double.
All right, I guess I need to just not hit X to just skip things along. That's my bad.
Anytime you rip a line line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw.
And shit.
Off the mark, and he scores. And they trail by
Yeah,
one.
should have brought Romano in to face the top part of this order.
RBI machine.
This is looking too realistic to a Blue Jays game now. That is also true. There is a bit of the wasted potential aspect of it for sure, Deeds.
Situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Oh, we got a gift on that. We kind of talked about it yesterday on Sportsnet Today, Deeds, about how, like, oh, the Oilers have missed on all these first-round picks lately. It's like, why are they using them? What? You have Connor McDavid. Trade for win-now pieces. Like, they just traded Bourgeau to Ottawa for nothing, basically.
Throws the first in time.
That's a big out. Why are you not using that first-round pick to go and acquire what you have needed for so long?
Smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
All right, we're gonna trust Meza here against the lefty.
Tim Meza.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Turner. And they put the
Boom! Got him again.
inning over. But the RBI.
Yeah, like just it feels like a failure on the Edmonton standpoint. You're right. Like it's weird to say, oh, you made it to one Stanley Cup final. What a failure! But with those two guys, like, come on. All right, lefty in.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I genuinely don't think those guys are going to leave. Like either McDavid or Draisaitl. I don't see it. Personally. It would be something for sure. But I don't see it happening.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Now, I don't think they're going to stay for the Jalen Brunson that he did the other day. Signing for like $100 million less than he could. Like they are going to get paid. The annoying thing about McDavid potentially leaving Edmonton is the amount of McDavid to Toronto rumors that would pop up and just be a constant.
This one in the air.
Yeah, McDavid to the Panthers for extra salt on the moon. Love that idea.
Hauls it in and there's one away.
McDavid with Tkachuk would be quite the thing.
A swing and miss or weak contact.
Hey, we'll be able to cheer for McDavid when he's on Team Canada at the Four Nations and the Olympic or the World Cup or whatever. No, Olympics. I had that right.
One down, base is empty. Out to short.
Damn.
2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, some more add-on runs would be really nice right about now. I don't know why Vlad's hitting zones against lefties is so bad in this game.
Ready and a 1-1.
Oh, stung that one. Throw it away.
Over to Diaz.
Darn.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They still lead at 3-2.
Yeah, when he's on Team Canada, he's our guy. How dare you? All right, let's go to the guy. Shut it down. Hopefully he does shut it down because we don't have a whole lot out there. This doesn't really capture the feel of what they normally do with him, but okay.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see.
All right, good job. Good job.
Get himself a save.
First big out. Also, let's shift this up defensively a little bit. I guess we don't really have like a good third baseman, hey? Yeah, no, we'll just leave it. It's working fine, we'll leave it.
And now Rene Pinto.
such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything
2 quick outs. We're rolling now.
And then from there can really settle in.
I feel like when it's Team Canada, you can cheer for them. Like I don't know if the Edmonton thing goes that deep, does it? That's pretty intense.
Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center.
Ball game.
And he's got
Boom.
it. Ball game.
Needed that one. Huge.
As this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a total
Absolutely huge.
ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the
Against the first place team in the East. Going to be a battle all year. Jose Barrios, player of the game, no doubt. 10 Ks. The way that line looked initially, I was like, 10 walks. But nope, 10 Ks. We had 2 errors. What? Oh, the dive and the throwaway. All right. Boy, that's a lot of road games. Yeah, we got some ground to make up. So let's sim ahead here to the Baltimore series. I don't love that. Orioles are offering me a trade. View offer. Nope. Yes, I'm sure I want to decline. All right, let's make up some ground here. Let's go. Oh, it just stops the sim when you do that? Well, fine. Has anything been updated on the trade block then? No, just a bunch of pitchers, hey? I don't think we have room for a Harold Ramirez, but that would be nice. Let's see something here. Could we just free up a bunch of money? Oh. We almost could just free up a bunch of money. Okay, now this is interesting here. Free up $10 million. Kiermaier's kind of struggling for us anyway. That does put us really defensively limited. Although Varsho can play center field. We don't trust him right now. But, like, Varsho can play center field. I think we do this. For me, yeah, my uncle and cousin are Oilers fans. It's annoying to talk to them about how... That's a fair point. Okay, I can kind of see that. All right, I'm just going to throw in another... Like, one of these stupid D prospects here down there that I just will never, ever, ever trust calling up. Is Isert on any of our teams? Yeah. He's not. All right, we are freed up. Or do we have any big contracts we could get rid of? I don't want to get rid of Clement. No, not the pitching depth. It's tempting, but no. Oh yeah, we have Eduardo Escobar in our system. Like 2.2 on Votto does kind of feel like maybe a bit of a waste, but okay, I don't think we have any like we need to get rid of this contracts. So, but yeah, freeing up 10 mil, bringing in an A prospect. Let's do it. Now, do we have enough room to get Teoscar? Oh, he's slipping a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna make this one work. It's gonna be difficult. Varsho helps apparently. Like, oh yeah, let's try to get that guy.
Leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup.
Oh, it's raining.
Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. Line, and that's a base.
We don't get the speed out there. I should have checked that.
Just kind of sliced that one into
this game should be tied. I missed that one. That's my bad.
Watch it bat right there. Big time.
All right. Who's that over at third? Yeah, Turner's getting pinch run for. We have no one to play his spot. We'll figure it out.
Swing when this team really needed it. Pretty good fastball location. Down
Come on, babe.
on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. Really important at bat.
Oh, good eye by me.
Number 36 in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
We don't have David Schneider's name in the thing? Come on. Oh, I shouldn't have swung it up, but it's going to get through. Oh, and we're going to take the lead. We're going to take the lead. I shouldn't have sent him. Shouldn't have sent him, but we're going to take the lead anyway. There we go. Babe.
4-3.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Just a simple.
My cat's fired up. Dog looked at me weird.
Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Getting it done. Yeah. Get that guy out of there.
On for his 20th appearance of the year.
All right. Let's get Romano warming in the bullpen. Matzik warming too, actually, with those two lefties.
Out there to center. Robert.
All right, that is cranked. Go. Go, 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 go. Good.
Up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go.
All right, another run here to just put this one away would be great.
Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
This one high in the air to left center. And that is that.
All right, but we took the lead, so that's good. Yeah, let's finish playing this one. Yeah, no, Springer is not a third baseman. He is going to stay in the game, however. Yeah. Davis is now... Jeez, Bailey. Yeah, we're going to swap those positions. Is everyone else looking good? At second base, third, short. Cavan's playing first, sure. Left, yeah, that all works.
Last chance.
And then we will... Yeah, we'll just bring in Romano. Let's not fuck with it. Nope, not ready and waiting. Put him in the game. That's what we want to do.
Now for the Jays, Jordan Romano.
Save opportunity for him right here.
Oh, did I...
Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Sorry, Cat is on me. I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm not ignoring you. It's a tense situation. It's the 9th inning. How dare you?
And he deals. In there at the...
You guys know I love you. All right. First of all, we're taking shots at Rider fans in the chat now, which personally offended by. But no, I want to give you guys the proper, like, reading it over and thinking of it, and we're just at a tense moment in the game. So I apologize that I wasn't paying enough attention. Also, I have a cat on me.
That one misses.
And I almost just hit a guy in the foot with a slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get.
No, apologies for not reading more of those. Give me 1 sec, and we can continue the Oiler bashing.
Out towards right center. Varsho on the move. Makes the catch.
Big out. Big out. All right.
Such a confidence boost.
Yeah, Bailey, hold on. We're going back.
And get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit.
More obviously, I'm going to think the more annoying fan base is the Oiler one. I think Rider fans have kind of chilled a little bit the last little while. Like, honestly, and it's something we kind of talked about the other day on Sportsnet today. I think Chris Jones did, like, irreparable damage to the Rider fan base when he came in, got rid of every fan favorite, and I think that it's taken a lot of Rider fans a while to get back to the level they were at 10, 15 years ago. So I think that they have had kind of the annoying beaten out of them a little bit. I honestly think 60% of Flames fans know someone who's an Oilers fan, whether it's family member, friend, or coworker. LOL. It just happens when we live 3 hours apart. Yeah, like that. And that is what makes the rivalry so much fun, is having all those guys like in your life. And when it's going well for the Flames, being able to shit talk them, and when it's not going well for the Flames, them shit talking Flames fans. So I think that's kind of where that played out.
This guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
All right, here we go. Locked in. Hey, can we actually get under it? Jeez. You almost cost me a game, Bailey.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big.
Yeah, the Rider fan base, like, they show up for sure, but it hasn't really felt the same since Chris Jones was there not too long ago. All right, here. There's a nice little blanket right there. Why don't you just lay on that for a little bit while I talk to these fine people on the internet. Oh, hey, look at that. I got a pack. I really should do the Diamond Dynasty on here, too. But yeah, no, like the fun part of the Battle of Alberta is how close everyone is. And honestly, like Red Deer being close, like it feels like the cutoff is like kind of halfway through Red Deer, where the fan base starts to kind of divide up there a little bit. All right, how we doing? Still a game and a half out. Good grief. Transactions completed. We went 8-2 in our last 10 and lost ground. My word. Oh no, I wanted pending. Check the waiver wire, see what's going on. Daniel Bard, that'd be a big one 5 years ago. Is there an actual, like, sometimes sneaky good prospects sneak through there. Daniel Bard's a little, what are we looking at contract-wise with him? 9.5, nope. Nope. All right, well, now that we've cleared up my ignoring of all of you, again, apologies. You know I love chatting with you guys. Let's do it again tomorrow, shall we? I think I'll probably be doing the Flames one tomorrow, but this has been a whole lot of fun. Check me out on Sportsnet today from 3 to 6 on Sportsnet 960 The Fan. Check out my podcast, Couch Potato Diary. Back to just Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the next little bit. And I will talk to all of you fine people later.